IBEST stands for Integrated Basic Education and Skills Training. IBEST is a unique and innovative program in Washington's community and technical colleges.
IBEST is integrated education at its best.
IBEST program was good bridge to passing college classes.
It's definitely worth investigating the IBEST. We've seen them take major leaps forward.
About a decade ago, the community college system determined that many students who were going to school to improve their basic reading, writing, math, and English language skills needed to train for higher paying jobs. However, the road to academic readiness can be long, especially for students who start at the beginning levels of preparing for the GED or learning English. As Washington State's economic crisis began to develop in 2009, Cascadia Community College, Edmonds Community College, Everett Community College, Lake Washington Institute of Technology, and Shoreline Community College came together to form the Five Star Consortium. This formal organization was designed to bring about greater efficiencies among the colleges by limiting duplication of services and ensuring that students can transfer easily from one school to another. Together, the colleges of the Five Star Consortium are a powerful economic resource for the North Lake Washington and North Puget Sound areas.
Jobs in healthcare are in high demand, and the IBEST program prepares students to go through the NAC program, take the state exam, and either find work or continue on to become an LPN or RN.
The feedback I'm getting back from employers is they're looking for our students. They want to come here and introduce themselves as employers so that maybe our students will find jobs with them.
Ross and I come into the classroom together as a team. I'm there to provide support in math and writing, but I'm also there to provide support in general learning.
It's been the same instructors. You get to know them on a personal level. They get to know your learning style, so therefore they can cater to your needs. It feels more like family pretty much.
The math that they're learning now through the IBEST program actually applies to everything they do in their job.
When a student comes in and has a successful experience in GST, they get exposed to the college environment. They see that they can do well in that environment and go on and take more classes.
All of the instruction for the IBEST program is provided in a real-world, authentic context. That means that all of the language that is unique to the world of computers and office procedures is also presented in a basic skills context.
Being that it's integrated, we're able to focus on the computer technology along with the communication skills at the same time.
With the technology, we have a lab that supports the students in addition to what we're teaching in the classroom. We have tutoring available. And with the financial needs and the personal needs that might come up, we have some great support systems in place where we can get the help that they need outside of class so that they can continue.
This program will be really helpful because I might improve my spoken and written English and computer skills, so it will be helpful to taking notes and taking interviews to speak to the clients.
They helped me find out what I wanted and what was interesting on. The first thing I start with was ESL classes, and I start with that program.
We've been seeing our numbers grow over the last 2 years as we're transitioning more and more of them into the college level academic programs. We also transition a lot of students off campus to other partner schools like Lake Washington or Edmonds, Shoreline. Because we don't offer IBEST programs here, we are an academic transfer school.
When I went through it, there was actually 2 instructors, the core instructor and a secondary instructor that was there to help the people that might be struggling with writing skills or math skills. And so it was an extra bump. It was that extra teacher in class, so if you were stumped on something, you were getting that extra help.
We really help students develop study skills. They become better students because of her. Hopefully they become better technicians because of me, better students because of her.
A lot of them actually, once they've done their program here, they will be hired right away. Most of our actually IBEST students get jobs before even finish their training programs.
We find here at Royale that the IBEST students are receiving a good package of integrated skills, the math and the communication skills, that enable them to step right into the workplace and be a good employee.
I had never completed high school. Always had fairly decent jobs, but it was something that I always wanted to do. And one of the things that was an obstacle about going back to school is getting that GED. So I did come back and got my GED.
Prior to IBEST, I was always in customer service, which apparently I'm not meant for. I'm meant to be a hands-on person and build things and come out with new ideas, and I wouldn't have known that without IBEST.
I'm sorry I didn't do this 25 years ago. I so much wish I would have taken night classes and completed this a long time ago. My life probably would have turned out differently.
If you want to grow up in this life, if you want to get the second skill, don't lose this opportunity.